Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Queen Gaming, the 70 Mountain Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Remember the Flowers. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chaining, we're up, and let's go. There we go. I'm not surprised. Most people heave when they see my old man. I don't blame them. I take it you're not particularly close. Isn't it obvious? I'm no more important to him than you are, or anyone else for that matter. Daario shrugs. In public, I'm just his puppet. Anything I say to the people comes directly from him. They think Daddy Dearest has long since passed, a martyr for years to come. He points up to the ceiling of the elevator, and meanwhile he just sits up on his throne like the god he thinks he is. He's got them all fooled. Like God, huh? Per Dad's orders, you're now a ranking member of the Fraction. Joy. Once King is out of the medical ward, you'll be following him. I work. Daario holds his finger to my snout to stop me from talking. I really want to bite it off, and I'm not afraid to show it on my face. Need I remind you where we are? You don't get to make all the decisions anymore. You work for us now. You need to act like it. Besides, I'm sure you and King will get along great. I swipe the human's hand away. And why is that? You both like to cut loose and do things on your own terms. It's not exactly on my own terms if you're the one telling me to do it. Get used to it. This is reality. Daario starts to type on his axiom. My own eventually beeps. There's this month's pay. As a member of the Fraction, you get paid in plumes now instead of that useless currency. Feel free to buy whatever you want. That's a freedom you still have. Like father, like son, telling me what I do and don't have. What can I say? It runs in the family. The elevator dings, signaling our stop. Daario lets himself out first, to which I begrudgingly follow. As much as I'm having fun with you, I do have a meeting with Artemis right about now. Keep in touch, Wolfie. We're going to be working together for the foreseeable future. Don't remind me. And don't forget about poor little Subject 02. I hear she's been missing you. She said that? Well, not to me personally. The security cameras in her room tell us plenty. You're disgusting. Farewell, Lance. You'll see me again soon. Daario gives me one last smirk and walks away, leaving me alone. I started making my way through the halls, still a bit shaken from my encounter with Darius. Now I finally have a moment to absorb what he told me earlier. I knew Cyrus was important to resume, but I never would have guessed in a million years he used to work for Darius. Who are you, Cyrus? Did you really regain your memories? Is the Cyrus that I knew still in there? Does he remember? With this new mission, I'll likely get my answers soon enough. But knowing what he's capable of now, this will be anything but simple. I think back on that day, the last time I saw him, and I feel a pit in my stomach. It's still burned in my memory. The look of betrayal on his face when I... No. I have to get the hell out of here. Cyrus, there'll come a day where you and I will cross paths again. And when that day comes, I can't promise anything good will come of it. My pacing footsteps echo throughout the halls of the underground base as I head towards Aaron's room. I head towards Aaron's room. I grumble to myself out of anxiety. My first mission is coming up. I have to tell him sooner or later. I stare anxiously at the door down the hall. It's the room that Aaron has been recovering in. Vita finally gave me the go-ahead to visit him. Assuming he's already talked to Titania, he must know by now I've joined the Resistance. I'm curious how he reacted. Was he happy? Mad? Sad? Not to mention he's still not at 100%. I don't want to cause him more stress. But he's a resilient guy. He should be fine, right? Well, if it isn't the ghost of Resume. My concentration is broken as a familiar voice greets me. Oscar and Stan walk over the other side of the hallway. Oh, hey you two, it's been a while. You're telling me. I might as well live somewhere else with how often they send me out. Don't complain, we've got paid Don't complain. We got paid big this time. Is that all you think about? It's not all I think about, just mostly. Jeez. Anyway, what are you doing? Dogman here could hear you from a few halls away. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just trying to decide what I'm gonna say to, what's her name for Aaron? Tusk? Oh yeah, I heard he got hurt real bad recently. Stan claps Oscar's shot. Keep your voice down. Did something happen? You could say that. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to share. We got an ambush while traveling. I think he's doing better. You think? Mm-hmm. Oscar tries to talk as if Stan isn't holding his mouth shut. I haven't seen him since it happened. Stan chuckles. Didn't take you for the nervous type. Only when it's appropriate. I'm just not sure what to say. How about hey, how are you feeling it? It's not hard. Hey, it's complicated. Mm-hmm. You promise to keep your voice down? Oscar tries extra hard to nod to Stan's request. Stan lets go of the husky snout. In my opinion, the longer you wait, the worse it'll be. I know if I was in the hospital, I'd be bummed out if my friends didn't come visit me. It's not that I didn't want to visit him, I don't know. Wait. Oscar gasps. What? Are you trying to, He leans in to whisper, but it's more like quiet yelling. Confess. I pause. My face starts to feel warm. Oh, ew, it always weirds me out when humans blush. Wait. What? I was just joking around. You really gonna confess to Tusk? That's so cute. I believe in you, Cyrus. We'll say yes for sure. Just watch. Hey, it's not like that. Exactly. Well, as much as I love to watch the soap opera play out, we do have to get going. Damn meetings. Cyrus, text me later. You gotta tell me what happens. Stan starts to push Oscar down the hall. Oscar waves back at me. Good luck! I said keep it down. Their bickering fades off into the next hallway. I'm left alone in front of Aaron's room again. I take a deep breath and then grab the handle on the sliding door. They're right. How bad could it be? That doesn't sound good. Aaron is sitting comfortably in his hospital bed. He's reading a book. I recognize it easily by the worn cover. It's the one he was reading the first time we met. Besides the bandages around his neck and arms, he doesn't look too bad. I stand in the door long enough for him to notice me. We just stare at each other. Hey. Aaron smiles sheepishly before closing his book, trying to avoid eye contact. Hey. Can I come in? Aaron seems hesitant. Sure. Thanks. I grab a nearby chair and then pull it up to Aaron's bed. He isn't looking at me. So... Having so many things to talk about, I freeze, not sure what to start with. I awkwardly look around the room. I didn't know there was another medical wing over here. This whole hallway is the main hospital for the base. Really? Why haven't I been here? They don't have the experience to treat someone who's escaped. That responsibility falls to Vita. Oh, well, it's nice. Glad they gave you a good room. Perks of being a leader, so I'm told. I see. Glad you seem to be doing well. The tiger's acting indifferent with crossed arms. Is everything okay? Aaron shrugs before really looking at me. He raises a brow at me before opening his eyes. So it's true, then. He points to my neck. Oh, guess I have to get used to this, too. Yeah, it's an Arcadia collar. Makes sense that you'd already know. I had my meeting with Titania. It's like I'm part of the Resistance now. That's what I heard. Don't sound too excited. Wait, sorry, that's awesome. Congratulations. It's just that, I'm sorry. Hey, it's okay. I was just joking. What's up? You seem tense today. Cyrus, Aaron looks away. How are you feeling? Me? Well, I'm a bit nervous. I have my first mission to prepare for, and I meant, physically. How bad were you hurt after, Well, I had a few broken ribs and internal bruising, which wasn't fun. Vita fixed me up pretty good, though. You don't have to sugarcoat it. It was bad, wasn't it? Not really? It's my fault that you got hurt in the first place. I can't believe how stupid I was. That statement takes me aback. Aaron, what happened wasn't your fault. You couldn't have known those goons would be there. But it was my fault. If I didn't get sidetracked, if I didn't leave you alone, none of this would have happened. You can't blame yourself. It was out of your control. It was entirely my fault. Aaron raises his voice. I was the one who brought you to that shithole. I was the one who left you alone there, by yourself. If something had happened to you, how the hell could I live with myself? Aaron covers his face with his right paw. How can I call myself a leader? I can't be this incompetent. What's wrong with me? I can't keep a single person safe on my watch. He's visibly trembling. The claws on his left paw are digging deep into his bedsheets. You should be furious with me, Cyrus. How can you trust me after this? Okay, that's enough. I'm not used to interrupting people, let alone Aaron. But maybe this is the right time to confront my feelings about what happened. I won't let him keep spiraling, but I have to speak up. Okay, I won't sugarcoat it for you. Maybe I am being too nice about this. For your sake, I'll tell it to you straight. You made a bad call. Actually, several bad calls. You left me alone in a lawless city without even thinking about what could happen. You could have at least warned me about what to watch out for, like these collars. Aaron flinches at my reprimands. He slumps down, guilt weighing on his shoulders. We got lucky. It could have ended so much worse. But here's the thing. I'm fully aware of what I'm getting myself into. I should have trusted my gut and ran the moment they appeared. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, despite everything that's happened to me. You think I'd be more cautious by now. Stop trying to blame yourself. I'm the one that brought you into that danger. Hey, you still jumped in and tried to save me, like you always do. Listen, I'm not mad at you. I never was. I'm just relieved that you're safe, and that we're able to make it out alive. Here, look at me. Do I look worse for wear? Aaron slowly cracks his left eye open between his fingers. What do you think? Collar looks good on me, right? He chuckles nervously before sliding his paw off his face. Look, if we hadn't dealt with those guys, I probably wouldn't have landed a job with the Resistance. You're talking about the Lodestars, I heard. That's right. Here's an old saying. Even when you fall flat on your face, you're still moving forward. It's okay to make mistakes, Aaron. It just means you're human. Or, well, Beastman. You get it. This was more than just a mistake, Cyrus. You can stay angry at yourself, but I've already forgiven you. I smile at him. You know, ever since we took that trip back to my old house, I've started looking at everything differently. We found those letters and something changed. The future feels brighter, and you did that for me, Aaron. How could I ever be mad at the person that makes me happy to be alive? He looks like he wants to cry, but he's holding himself back. What I'm trying to say is, I'm learning to look at the silver lining more these days. Here, give me your paw. What for? Just do it, please. Aaron holds his massive paw out to me. I try my best to wrap my pinky finger around his, though his is a lot thicker. Promise me you'll move on from this? Aaron has a somber expression on his face. I know the world is a scary place, but I'm ready to experience it. I appreciate that you're so dedicated to protecting me, but I want to protect you too. I take a deep breath. That's because I love you, Aaron. You mean a lot to me. So please take care of yourself and stop worrying about this. Instead of shaking my pinky, Aaron gently covers my hand with his paw. Thank you, Cyrus. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry. Same to you. Just know that I'm here for you, okay? Okay. You mean a lot to me, too. I'm really lucky to have a friend like you. You see me as more than a leader, and more than my past. There aren't many people like that in my life. I don't really have the option to be vulnerable in front of them. I nod. Aaron takes a deep breath and sighs. You said you want me to move on, but the truth is, I think that's always been my problem. There has been something I've been meaning to bring up. I've just been too afraid to ask, too afraid to say it. Well, I have no plans for the day. Do you want to just sit here and talk? I'd like that. Alright, what's on your mind? How do I put this? Since I've been out, I've had all this time to just lay down and think about things. A lot of things. Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!